see you all here together today. It's the last assembly of this half term, and as I said to each of the houses this week, we really have left the best assembly to last week. Absolutely fantastic assembly to be led by Scott, who's in War, I mentioned that yesterday, in Year 12, and he's going to talk about his first experience. I'll hand over to Scott.
Hi everyone, so I'm Scott Kemp. You've probably seen me around the school. I'm the one that's always wearing shorts, but my assembly is going to start off today with a quick question. So up on the board, there's a page of celebrities' famous icons and so on. They all have one thing in common. That one thing in common is that they all stammered. Now, before I go any further about stammering, I'd just like to let you all know beforehand that I have no issue whatsoever if you take enjoyment from my stammering, if you laugh, smile, or anything like that. It's completely fine by me, but there's one thing that I will ask every single one of you, is that you don't do that to anyone else that doesn't have the same level of confidence that I do with my stammer. So, what is stammering? Stammering is basically the interrupted flow of speech, and I'm sure that every single person here can tell I have a stammer. I don't have a very fluent speech, but that doesn't mean that people that stammer are any different to the person that's stood next to them, behind them, in front of them, whatever. Because everyone is the same, stammering or not. Right. That statistic of this up on the board, it represents a small number of people in the human population that live with a stammer every single day of their lives. So statistic is everyone 16 plus that lives with a stammer day in, day out, and they'll probably have it for the rest of their lives. 100%. It's a number of, well, it's a statistic of people that have had a stammer in their lives. Every single person in this room, and I do stress that every single person in this room, when they were between the ages of 5 and 15, they have had a stammer at some point in their life. So what are the causes? The simplest way to what the causes are, your guess is just as good as mine, because no one actually knows what the cause of stammering is. It's strongly related to stress, although there is nothing that says, proves or anything that stammering is the result of high stress. So does stammering mean slow? No. I bring up this because as I've been growing up, and I've had my stammer since I was about 6, 7, 8 years old, and I've been told by friends, teachers that I can't do certain things for the simple fact that I have a stammer, that I can't pick up things just as fast as other people for the sole reason that I have a stammer, and that's not right. Because I think that I've proved by everyone doing this run of assemblies that having a stammer shouldn't stop you from doing what you enjoy, or stop you doing from, well, presenting assemblies. So what does it mean? All it means is that you don't have the same fluency of speech as anyone else. And some of my friends, they've all got perfectly fine speech. They don't have a stammer, and they speak as they wish to speak, and they don't get interrupted by the stammer, and like I do. So what could you do to help? The simplest thing, the simplest way that I can put it is, what can you do to help is give the person with a stammer more time. That's all that they need. They don't need any special treatment or anything, because that's something else that I found out with people that stammer that I've worked with. And then people have aged through 5, 6 years old, up to 22, 23 years old, and they all have one thing in common when it comes to speaking to people, is that they aren't given enough time, and people think that they need special treatment because they have a stammer. And most importantly, don't interrupt them, because I've been interrupted plenty of times, but and I find it frustrating, and that's something just to bear in mind. So next up is a video I'm sure we've all seen before.
Right, and it's only because I watched the King's speech quite recently, right? One thing he does, right, because it's a very similar thing to you, in that you just can't get the words out. But one thing he does do is he makes him listen to some music, right? And then when he's listening to the music, gets him to do it again.
Okay.
See, have you got your phone with you?
No.
Right, just plug it into mine, I'll put some awful music on.
Oh.
Right? Right, you ready?
Yes.
Huh?
Okay, that's
Go for
right.
it. 1, 2, 3.
The moment when, after many years of hard work and a long come on. I want to thank you today for letting me speak in front of all of you. I want to especially thank Mr. Burton for helping me overcome my stammer. The school has helped me improve so much that I do not have enough words to tell you all how. I really am going to miss the school, the teachers, the students, and just the whole high school environment. It's good. I don't have a dream to work at a call center, or else I would be fired same day. I really want to thank you all for listening, and I hope the best for all of you, to all my fellow students and teachers.
That video shows that anything that can be done with a stammer, that anything that can be achieved, and that was stammer onto the board was obviously very bad, and that's one of the techniques that I've been taught to use, and that I've taught other people with a stammer what to do to help them speak more fluently. Now, Joe Biden, the former Vice President of America under Barack Obama, he had a stammer, and he said, I used to stutter really badly and everyone thinks it's funny. It's not funny, it's not. And that's a point of view from which you take it, because it's up to you if you find my stammer funny, you smile at it, laugh at it, whatever, because I don't mind that. It goes back to my point earlier on that other people that have a stammer, they might not feel comfortable with you treating their stammer the way they would treat mine. Now, Ed Sheeran, I'm sure we've all heard of him. The thing I found most difficult was knowing what to say, but couldn't express it in the right way. Now, that's what I agree with the most, because people with a stammer are just as bright as the person stood next to them, but they can't express it in the way that they want to express it for the reason that they have a stammer. Elvis Presley. Whenever that I get excited, I stutter a little bit. And I have hard times saying when or where, or any words beginning with W or I. Linking that to my personal stammer, I have difficulty pronouncing words that begin with E's or A's, such as everywhere also. So it actually takes me more physical effort to pronounce them words than words such as because. So thank you for listening to me. Does anyone have any questions?